good evening, one and all. Welcome to the COVID-19 Playroom here and the wonders of TikTok Live. So I am going to move right over to the other board, to the keyboard, where I can introduce you to my good friends out on TikTok. Now, let's see, I'm trying to get this exactly right. I move over here. Now, if I move this way, that's the way it is. I can try to line up my hands on my keyboard, but that ain't working. So let's just go on up here and let's get started with TikTok Live as I turn on 231 to 0. And here we are. Yes. Here we are. And I'm tonight doing public domain. We're going to stick to the public domain or things that I wrote. One or the other, but nothing else but public domain and things that I wrote. Why? Because I said so. That's why. And because that way we get to fully monetize everything. Oh, you know what? I can probably move this back there. It will still pick me up. If I need to, I can move in. If I want to, let me just see if I can get this as little obtrusive as possible to this screen here. Yeah, that's almost it, right there. That'll do. That'll do, pig. All right, and then if I come in close, I get to bring it up just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, and I'm trying to adjust the cameras for my friends out on YouTube. I know when I move this over here, it moves the YouTube chat to the side so I can read it. And I have you guys right here so I can read you guys. This is this is hard work. There we go. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. Ha 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 ha. You sure that wasn't what's his name? Lawrence Welk. Now Bobby and Sissy are gonna sing it for you. So very nice. You just listen. 1 and 2. And there we go. Oh, they're gonna have me do this in D. This book likes D. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh yeah, home on the range. I mean, who can argue with home on the range? Anybody could argue with it, actually. That's truly the way it is. It's interesting, I have probably 8 people watching me on YouTube, but no comments. They're just watching, which is kind of nice. Hey, let's see what we got here. We've got kisses from Brazil. Thank you very much. I'm just going to run back through the chat here so I don't miss anybody. Yes, Grandpa, says J Money. Thank you, J Money. This is amazing. Says how do this? How I do this? How I do this? Even Foster says, can you sing Country Road? No, I can't because we're doing only public domain things tonight or things that I own the copyright for. Other than that, no. Sorry. Maybe another night, but this is kind of special. I've started a new a new thing here. It's called what did I call it? Good morning, good morning. Who's that? That's Sweat Meat. Good morning. That this is recording TikTok in the wee hours. So these are the wee hours, you know. I'm amazing. Kisses from Brazil, yay! And good. That's good. Oh, yep, up, up, up. You are blessed with an amazing voice. Thank you, Santa. Not at this time of year. Maybe a little later in the year, I will be Santa. Fully Santa. I will be fully sanctified. But hey, it's been a minute, says Brittany Interlude. Thank you very much. And yes, so now, we move on. Well, actually, we don't have to move on because I was actually practicing Home in the Range in a different key because it's more comfortable for me. So I think I should probably do the second verse. How often at night, when the heavens are bright, from the light of the glittering stars, have I stood there amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day, where the air is so pure, and the zephyrs are free, and the breeze is so balmy and light. Oh, I would not exchange my home on the range for the glittering cities of night. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh, give me a land where the bright diamond sand flows surely down with the stream, where the graceful white swan glides slowly along like a maid in a heavenly dream. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Well, I don't know about that discouraging word thing, but you know. All right. Bro, you cute. Damn, bro, you cute. Well, thank you very much. Let's see here. Oh, wow. It's been a minute. Okay, we all love you so much. Thank you, Shakira. Hi, Skylar. You're awesome, dude, says Mason. Thank you, Mason. We all love you very much, says OKTRY3Y, TR3Y. Love your music, says A Diggs. Damn, Bo, you're cute. Well, thank you very much. This is getting me through the exams I got to do later. Get to work. Getting my first vaccine tomorrow. Yay! I'm a beautiful human being. Well, thank you. That's awfully nice of you to say that. Golly. Thank you for sharing my talent. Oh, it's all part of the fun, right? If you don't share your talent, I mean, golly. DT, yes, sir. Amazing. Says, hi. This is the most heartwarming and sweet bedtime lullaby lullaby live stream. Thank you. Hubana 84 has a big heart, and yay, says Midnight Feature 77. Well, Midnight Feature 77. That's pretty good now. So now we've finished with our friends out on the range. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. Someone told me that it was a good choice the other day when I chose Streets of Laredo. And you know, I do like the song Streets of Laredo. So let's look for that here. Where are you? Under ST? Under ST for streets. Hopefully this is one. Well, actually this book is sort of alphabetical. Sometimes it's not so alphabetical because they're trying to fit things into the book. There we go. There's the Streets of Laredo. But the thing I do like about this book is it has many verses to songs. Although sometimes it doesn't have the verses, which is like, why don't you have the verses to this song? Seems strange, you know? Yeah, good morning, good day, Alex. OWO, this is so nice. Glad to get to see you live. Yeah, my pleasure. EC 3163 says, this is beautiful. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped up in linen, wrapped in white linen as cold as the day. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I proudly stopped by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. Got shot in the breast and I know I must die. 'Twas once in the saddle I used to go dashing. Once in the saddle I used to go gay. 'Twas first to the drinking and then to card playing. Got shot in the breast and I'm dying today. Let 6 jolly cowboys come carry my coffin. Let 6 pretty gals come carry my paw. Throw bunches of roses all over my coffin. Throw roses to deaden the clods as they fall. Beat the drum slowly, play the fife lowly, play the dead march as you carry me along. Take me to the green valley and throw the earth over me, for I'm a poor cowboy, I know I've done wrong. So we beat the drum slowly and played the fife lowly, and bitterly wept as we carried him along. For we all loved our comrade, so brave, young, and handsome, wrapped in white linen as I sing this song. The Streets of Laredo. It's a cool song. I like The Streets of Laredo. It's a good song. Yes, it is. So we're doing public domain tonight, folks. Just public domain. More things that I wrote. If I wrote it, I can play it. But tonight, public domain are things I wrote, and that's it. Because we're gonna monetize the heck out of recording on TikTok in the wee hours. I don't know about that, but we'll see what happens. Oh, oh, oh. So we got this here. East side, west side, all around the town. The girls sing Rosie O'Rady, London Bridge is falling down.
boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Rourke, skip the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. Oh yeah. East side, west side, all around the town. The girls sing Ring Around Rosie. London Bridge is falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Rourke, trip the light fantastic on the sidewalks of New York. I can hear you playing in the middle of 2 in the morning in Brazil. Well, that's good. 2 in the morning in Brazil. Yeah. Now, I used to think that the Red River Valley was a fictional place, but then I discovered that there is a Red River and there is a Red River Valley. And the salient point here is that the Red River floods every year. Every year it floods. So I can understand why people are leaving the Red River Valley because they're just kind of sick of it flooding every year. I want to live up in the mountains, but it's a ways away. From this valley, they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that brightened our lives for a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that loved you so true. Oh, just think to the valley you're leaving. Oh, how lonely, how sad it will be. And just think of the fond heart you're breaking, and the grief you are causing to me. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Why won't that turn off? There we go, that's better. Love me? Please don't hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and this cowboy who loved you so true. This is my new favorite thing. Well, hey, Angela, thank you. I'm crying. It is so cool. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't cry. This is so cute. Thank you. Do 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 do. Yeah, so it's all public domains tonight, and any and all gifts are appreciated, even if I don't notice them as they happen. Sometimes that happens. I get involved in talking. So. It's 2:28 at night, and I'm in love. My choice. And you love your choice. Oh, thank you. I love your voice. It's calming. That's Tom7078. All right, thank you. That's lovely of you to say. One of the best things I've heard. You have the gifts as Northern Ropers. Well, thanks, Northern Ropers. The Dutchman talking. That was awesome. What a great way to start the day for me. Ah, the Dutchman. Morgen. Morgen, 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 morgen. I had a story once. You know, I was in Holland. I was living for a short while in Holland. And I was living in Leidschendam. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, Leidschendam. One of those planned Holland communities, you know, where there's like a forest, and then a farm, and then a retail place, and then some houses, and then repeat. Rinse and repeat. A forest, yes, yes. A garden, a farm, yes, 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 yes. Yes, a commercial space, yes, yes, yes. And some housing, yes, yes, yes. And repeat, repeat. It was wonderful. What year is it? I don't know. I think it's 2021, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's 2021. Yeah, Danny Boy is in the public domain. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'll do that for you. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go, and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. It'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And if you come and all the flowers are falling, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I will hear the soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be, for you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I will sleep in peace until you come to me. Repeat. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like that song a whole lot. The songs are mellow, yet I'm having so much fun. Well, yeah, why wouldn't you have fun? You know, it's sort of like a campfire, you know, when you sing familiar songs, you know. Hey, TJ Toxicant says, you are the best part of my day. A most delightful and peaceful way to relax after work. That's good. This is actually one of my favorite, and I don't usually say favorite songs, but this one sort of is. Because I've been playing this forever. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Light she was, like a fairy, her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh, my darling, my darling, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Then the miner, 49er, soon began to peak and pine. Thought he oughter join his daughter, now he's with his Clementine. In the graveyard near the churchyard, where the myrtle doth entwine, there grow roses and other posies, fertilized by Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. In my dreams she still doth haunt me, dressed in clothing soaked in brine. In real life I would have kissed her, now she's dead I draw the line. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Did I get a haircut? No, not recently. A little while ago, I did. Kai, the glitter unicorn. I did. Do I know the Rattling Bog, the Rattling Bog, the Rattling Bog? No, I don't know the Rattling Bog. You look great, sounding even better, Grandpa. Thank you very much, Kai. Do 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 do. I calmed down, said Sash. Cheered me up with your song. Well, thank you. It was a song for you to cheer you up. That's the idea. It's and the reason I'm doing doing public domain songs is because that way I don't have to worry about copyright claims and things like that. Unpleasant things like that. Now, I had no idea that Polly Wolly Doodle had so many verses. Look at this. Well, let's check this out. Why not? I mean, it says it's got like 6 verses to Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, my heavens. Likes to the host, though. Thank you very much. Oh, my voice is so soothing. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. You know, it's interesting. Lately, I've been seeing apostasy in live gifts, and I was wondering, what did I do something? Is somebody mad at me? No one wants to give me anything anymore. I don't know. Maybe they think I'm making money. This is TikTok. You ain't making money. You get 10 billion followers. Yeah, you might make some money, but you got the kind of following I have, and it's a reasonably good sized following in the 400,000s. But cheapers, no, they don't. They don't pay. It doesn't pay. This is all part of the fun. I'm just having a good time, and that's what I do it for, to have a good time. So, how long have I been singing? I have a great voice. I've been singing all my life. My voice is soothing. Thank you. Yeah, as I tell people, when I was born, that wasn't crying. I was warming up. Look at that. Did I change that? Oh, look. And a gift comes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh golly. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't be. I should be bad. I should be good. I should be good. I shouldn't. Shouldn't beg. No begging, Bob. No, 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 no. Do. My window. My evening is always wonderful. This is the wee hours of the morning. Actually, it's 1:42 in the morning here. But I fell asleep and took a nap essentially after I've had the first Pfizer vaccine. It didn't, I mean, I was tired the first day, and I've been noticing that, yeah, I get a little more tired than usual. But I've also been moving around more, so I don't know if it's just that, the fact that I've been exercising for a change instead of just sitting like a lump here in the studio, you know? So let's do Polly Wolly Doodle. Let's see. This is an F. Oh, good. Oh, I went down south for to see my Sal sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, my Sal, she is a funky gal, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, Sal, she is a maiden fair, sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. With curly eyes and laughing hair, I sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Why? Oh, a grasshopper sitting on a railroad track singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. A picking his teeth with a carpet tack singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, I went to bed, but it wasn't no use singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. My steak buck out like a chicken roost, oh, Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. We'll do that again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I went to bed, but it was no use singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. My feet stuck out like a chicken roost, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Behind the barn, down on my knees, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. I thought I heard a chicken sneeze, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. What's he doing behind that barn on his knees? He sneezed so hard with the whooping cough, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. He sneezed his head and tail right off, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fay. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh my heaven. I want to go to Louisiana so bad. Yeah, Louisiana's a great place. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Pollyanna. What is with this Louisiana thing, you know? It's like, oh, I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Now, who carries their banjo on their knee? They put it on a strap around their back. I don't understand it. And I'm going to Louisiana. Oh, we're going to Louisiana again. And we're going to see my Susanna for to see. All the women live in Louisiana, I guess. It rained all night the day I left. The weather, it was dry. The sun so hot I nearly froze myself. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Had a dream the other night when everything was still. I dreamed I saw Susanna coming o'er the hill. The buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. Said to my Susanna, dear Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, for I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. There's probably more verses to that too. I didn't open it up here. It's probably in here though. I think probably. Oh, this made me feel comfortable, like I'm being hugged by my mom. Oh, music, food, and culture. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, what a beast. Thank you. Yay, vaccine. Yay, yeah. What state do I reside? The grand state of New Hampshire. Can't you tell by the thing behind me? Oh, you can't see it. You know what? It's backwards. You gotta fix that. I don't know if this will ruin the whole night, but yeah, it was backwards. So that's LFOD, live free or die, which is the state motto of New Hampshire. Live free or die. So there. Okay, so let me go back here. See how far back I've been doing. So I wasn't crying when I came out of my mother's womb. Whoa, a celebration! Thank you. I was warming up. Yeah. I'm glad you have a wonderful voice, and I hope your evening is wonderful. Absolutely, it is. I live in New Hampshire. Thank you, Krista Kelly with the flower. Yay, vaccine, says Bindman. And yes, says Krista Kelly. And I want to go to Louisiana so bad, says Midnight Creature. Luke, dog. Luke, the barn. Luke, the barn. Quick, get the camera. I got to take some pictures. I love this song. What a beast, says Sanguiner. Sanguiner. Oh, sanguine raccoon. I see. That's a sanguine. That means a pretty, sanguine. You get right to the heart of the matter, right to the blood of the matter. Sanguine. Ooh. Let's see. That said, what a beast. Thanks. I am in a good mood. I think everything will be fine today. Your songs are wonderful. Oh, of course, everything will be fine today. I can assure you that no matter what, most of the time things work out. It's only occasionally that it goes south on us. And when I say goes south, I shouldn't say south. You can't make a metaphor any day without these days without insulting people. So you know what? I'm just not going to bother. Are these all from memory? Some of them are. Some of them are not. Watch me sleep to this. Yeah, okay, I'll watch you. Thank you. You're welcome, El Mohet. El Moher. Ah, I love this guy. He's amazing. Thank you, Raccoon. Music, food, and culture, says Midnight Creature 77. Yes, 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 yes. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, there's a hug by my phone. Hi, what's up? I don't know. Pierce, hey Pierce, how you doing? Pierce 15. Nice to see you. Santa Claus, it ain't Christmas yet. Puff the Magic Dragon, please. No, only public domain. Sorry. You got a couple of months to make my dreams come true, to make my wishes come true. Get to work. What are you? Hey, Santa's a magical being. He's got elves. Come on, get to work. I'm the executive. I don't work. I just direct others and lead. That's what Santa does. Love the songs. Need to visit Louisiana again. It's such a beautiful music. Yes, sir. Live free or die. Yeah, a colonel from the Civil War said that at some address or in some letter. I can't remember exactly what. But I mean, the idea, live free or die, is that freedom is everything. Okay, yeah, it's a lonely way to live. Maybe. I'm in Massachusetts, but husband and two of my daughters work or live in New Hampshire. That's because New Hampshire is awesome. Awesome. It's awesome, New Hampshire. Gotta move back to New Hampshire and get back all my camping spots in the gorgeous Kangamangas. Well, I'll tell you what, all your camping spots in the gorgeous Kangamangas are probably not available anymore now that it's a national forest. You just can't camp anywhere you want. We used to do that. We used to go on the Kangamangas and just pull over and camp. And they never gave us a hard time. And it wasn't exactly legal, but it was legal. It was New Hampshire. But now it's like, oh no, the Rangers are here. We're on the federal government, and you will respect the national forest. You understand? Yeah. So yeah, it's a little different there now. Good. How are you? I'm fine, Pierce. I'm fine. Look at me. I mean, jeepers, I'm having a marvelous time. Hey, yeah, clap back at the silly troll. Clap back at the silly troll. Oh, I don't know. Have we got a silly troll? I don't know if that was a silly troll. You'd be awesome on the radio with your own show. I don't. I really don't. Trolls. I mean, if somebody's trying to troll me and that, and they're not. I mean, they're not really trolling me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I roll trolls. What do I know about trolls? They live under the bridge. The Billy Goat Scruff take care of them for me. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Love you, man. That's impressive. Hey, heck yeah, I gotta sleep. I have a nice night. Thank you, Alex. Alexander Hamilton. You're on my $10 bill. Cheapers. Oh, well. Have a good night, says Erica. Thank you very much, Erica. That's lovely to say. Lovely of you to say. Quarter of a mile from roads. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. They don't want people camping out of cars. People used to, oh, well, it was. You'd camp out of cars. You were still tent camping, but your car was nearby. But we had a good time. We used to park and just walk in, and especially in the wintertime. Put on the snowshoes, take the toboggan, and I mean, we 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 camped heavy. We carried a whole stereo system and everything else into these places. So, but it was great. You'd get, you could. It was a wonderful place. It's changed some, but I can't say because I haven't camped there in years. It's been a long time. And I hope it never turns into Vermont. Vermont where everything is posted. You're going to get permission from somebody to be on their land. New Hampshire's different. It has a lot of statutory things that have to do with land and whether you can walk on it. And that's it. It's actually constitutional stuff. I'm going to have to pull it up because somebody questioned me about it the other day, and I said, well, I'll look it up, but as far as I know, walking across land is a constitutional right in New Hampshire. For this love I can remember, and there's love I won't forget, and there's love I took in shadows, and there's love I don't regret. But the love that's mine this morning, the love that's mine today, will be my love tomorrow, forever and a day. Be my love forever and a day. Hi, Caden. I never wanted any other way. The dearest thing to me is you, my dearest Anne Marie. And I'll love you through tomorrow, forever and a day. For this love I can remember, and there's love I won't forget, and there's love I took in shadow, and there's love that I may regret. But the love I hold this morning, the love that's ours today, will be our love tomorrow, forever and a day. I love you through forever and a day. No matter what my friends or others say, the dearest thing to me, it's you, my dearest Anne Marie. And I'll love you through tomorrow, forever and a day. Yeah, I love you coming here before bed too. Oh, this is so cute, says Marcia. Thank you. No, I can't. Nothing but public domain tonight, my friend. Nothing but public domain. Hi, Caden. How are you? I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Because I said, hi, Caden, like you asked me to. Just because you asked me to. But next time, say, please. Yeah, please is always a good word. No one will ever complain to you if you say please. I mean, they might refuse you, but say please. Let me call you a sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Who would win in a fight, a gorilla or a bear? Who knows? A gorilla or a bear? Uh, it depends. I mean, I don't know. The gorillas are pretty big. I don't know what the weight of a gorilla is. But as usually it's going to be whoever weighs the most, because that's the way it works. And before firearms and weapons of leverage, sticks and swords and spears and arrows, uh, it was pretty much big guys. Big guys rule the world. Why? Because they were big and they were guys, and that was all the reason they needed. Is testosterone rule the world? So, people when people talk about the patriarchy and blah 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 blah, it was because they were the big guys. Shavers. So until Sam Colt invented the revolver, as they say, God made man and Sam Colt made them equal. It's true that it's a force multiplier. If you're the little guy, a firearm makes you the equal of a big guy with a firearm, especially from a distance. you know, and it's interesting how in warfare that we have consistently gone for greater distance between the combatants as weapons were developed. It's very, very odd. But yeah, as weapons were developed, we tended to be like death from a distance. It's what we wanted to. And, the ultimate in that, of course, is the bombers and missiles that come from nowhere. And, the next war, of course, will be a push button war. Will be kids in Kansas sitting in their couches driving drones, not death from above. Yeah, oh yeah, you need boots on the ground. Yeah, well, that's what we have the Marines for. And yeah, that is the truth. This is how this is all. I really think sometimes that video games are like aimed at producing a bunch of push button warriors. But that's only a theory. Yeah, is that Scotch? Oh yeah, it's Scotch. As a matter of fact, it's very good Scotch. Good morning from Wales. Well, hello, Wales. Wales, where some of the most beautiful songs in the world were invented. This one. How long? No, we can go to this key. That's a little bit. How lovely the ash grove, the The breeze makes it waver. I hear through the branches the sound of a harp, and gladness forsakes me, sadness overtakes me. The ash grove sings softly for those who are gone. When I see the light through the branches come streaming, I think of dear friends who have all gone before. And sadness forsakes me, gladness overtakes me. The ash grove sings softly for those who are gone. Thank you for reminding me of that, my Welsh person. Becandra from Wales. And the Scotch, who is it? Nyla Darlin. Nyla Darlin. The Scotch is Lagavulin. It's a fine single malt Scotch from the Isle of Islay. The beautiful place in the Lower Hebrides. Escuario cantarme de paz. Saludos desde Mexico. Wow, hola Mexico. Thank you for the lovely. I think that says. I don't know. It says my singing gives you peace or something like that. I think. Yeah. Hi from Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Why roses are blue? Blue roses are blue. That's an interesting idea. Because it's usually roses are red and violets are blue. Although it's funny though. Why are violets blue? They should be violet, shouldn't they? Yeah. Roses are blue is the name of a TikToker who follows me in my life. Comes from Wisconsin, the dairy state. Roses are blue. Nyla Darling says you're one of the few who have pronounced my name correctly the first time. Hearing you sing brings me please greetings. Brings me, oh, pleases you. Okay, greetings from Mexico. Gracias. Oh, gracias. Gracias. I got my languages cues so screwed up there yesterday. Hearing you brings me peace, not please. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it said something like that. But thank you for the translation. And you know, we have a lot of folks here, and there's 5 people over in the YouTube universe watching this. And there's what does it say? It says there are 18 people watching it online here in the TikTok universe. So yeah. Oh my God, I didn't know if you were ever going to go live ever again. You are so amazing and you inspire me so much. Well, yeah, I go live all the time. You're just not awake. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to do in-person live shows. As a matter of fact, I'm planning on kind of going around the country doing house concerts for my beloved TikTokers. And hopefully, you know, they'll put me up. So that'll work. And we'll live broadcast those from the house concert. You can invite people, and you can sell tickets if you want. You got a big enough house. We can discuss the remuneration later, but I mean, you're giving me a room, and you know, maybe breakfast too. That'd be nice. Releasing Tori, keeping company while you paint, getting me in the zone. Oh, are you painting fine art? I mean, I could get you in the zone for painting your room too. You know. Ooh, well, this is a hymn, but I just love this tune, so I want to play this tune just because I love this tune. Just a closer walk with thee, Jesus, keep me. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. I'm I got ahead of myself. I wasn't reading. I was looking at the notes. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Grant this, Jesus, is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. I just like that tune, I really do. Well, Northern Ropers, you will get a chance to do that, I'm sure. I mean, there'll be small audiences. I'm a small kind of guy. So I don't bring in thousands of people. But yeah, I feel safe and cozy here. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. This is a safe space. This is a brave space. No need to fear here. And right below this, and this is like campfire stuff, you know. When people say, "Oh yeah, we all sat down when they were singing Kumbaya," and it's like, yeah, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya, oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh, Lord, won't you Kumbaya? Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh, Lord, won't you Kumbaya? Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, go Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh, Lord, won't you Kumbaya? Someone's dancing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's dancing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's dancing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh, Lord, won't you Kumbaya? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm only doing a public domain tonight, traffic. Yeah. I don't know Wellerman. I mean, yeah, it's been a big hit and all that. Sorry, I just don't know it. I wonder if we have this in here. But you know what? I think they don't. I think they have this song in here, but they don't have the verses to it, which is a shanty. Uh, but I think it's one for raising the mainsail. No, that's Drunken Sailor. Excuse me, Drunken Sailor is the one for raising the mainsail. But this, there it is, and they don't have the verses, unfortunately, because it's about being shanghaied. As I was walking down Paradise Street, sing me tie-rye, blow the man down, a pretty young maiden I chance for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down, sing me blow the man down, hearties blow the man down, hi-rye. No. Yeah, there we go. Hi-rye, blow the man down. Give me some time to blow the man down. So anyway, he meets a girl, and then he lines up being shanghaied. And he wakes up on board a ship. Impressed or shanghaied, all the same. Taken as a crew against your will. Blow the man down, hearties, blow the man down. Sing me tie-rye, blow the man down. Give you a minute to get up to speed. Give me a dime to blow the man down. Yeah, and Drunken Sailor. Now, Drunken Sailor is also a shanty. And people don't think of it as a shanty, but it is because of the chorus. So, it's got, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Throw him in the hold, hope the mate don't see him. Throw him in the hold, hope the mate don't see him. Throw him in the hold, hope the mate don't see him early in the morning. Haul away, and up she rises, haul away, and up she rises, haul away, and up she rises early in the morning. Put out the plug and wet 'em all over. Pull out the plug and let 'em all over. Pull out the plug and wet 'em all over early in the morning. Throw 'em in the longboat, throw 'em in the longboat. Throw him in the longboat till he's sober. Throw him in the longboat till he's sober. Throw him in the longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Haul away, and up she rises, haul away. Up she rises, haul away. Up she rises early in the morning. So hauling up the mainsail. Hey, what's up, man? Says little juice box. Hey, little juice box. I'm bored. Can we get a stay the fuck at home, please? We might be able to do that. Let's see about that. You know what? That it went under message for review because it has a swear word in it, but it doesn't really have a swear word in it. It has a stay the F star at home, please. So there. Yeah, I've been following you for such a long time. I kind of forgot you don't only have a TikTok. Oh, it's true, but I do most of my performing on TikTok, though. Yeah. 2 British folk songs. Yeah, probably. Probably. A favorite in our Irish house. To trip away. I've been trying to sleep and you help me relax, so thank you. What was this? I'm sorry. Where were we? Do. What about All of Me? All of Me isn't in the public domain. Ah, okay. Makes me happy, makes you smile. Yeah, I bet. Oh, well, that's okay. You're 15, so I don't know. That's all right. You can be 15 and not know that it's in the public domain. It's perfectly all right. But generally, anything that was written like after 1922 is pretty much not in the public domain. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yep, 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 yeah. Put the trip away, as they say. I to put the trip away, I say. A favorite in our Irish house, The Drunken Sailor. We play that in band. Oh, okay. Cool. Do you know that one? Which one is that? I'm trying to, it helps. I'm trying to, it helps. Do I know that one? Traffic news. My favorite. To trip away, as they say. I don't know what you're saying is your favorite. Uh, oh, you're talking about all of me. I see. Why not take all of me? Yeah, no, all of me is a great song. Yeah. But I don't know two British folk songs where you got to tell me what you. No, I'm not playing anything except public domain. So no Paul Simon. Salve Regina, my heavens. Salve, Ave, Ave, Ave Maria. Uh, Salve Regina. Boy, there's a whole lot of Salve Reginas out there. Uh, Awful lot of them. I mean, if I just take my hymnal and just look up Salve Regina, I bet you there's at least three in this hymnal. Let's see. Let's go to the index, Bob. Salve Regina. Good old Salve. Salve, Salve. There it is. This by yes, Salve Regina. Well, actually, they only show one here. That's funny. It's on page 128. So we'll go to page 128 and see if that's the Salve that I know. Oh no, this is a chant one. That's a chant one. Mater misericordia, vita dulcedo, et spes nostra salve. A te clamus, exulse filii Eve, a te suspiramus, gementes et flentes in hac lacrimarum vale. Yeah, my chant reading is not so great. Do I know of D. Clark? I don't know if I know. What was the song Addictive Personality? Oh, that's the Ganja Guy song. Yeah, that's the Ganja Guy song. Yep, 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 yep. So let's do. The world has caught a virus, so I've written you a poem. We need your help to cure it, so stay the fuck at home. And if you have got 12 kids or you're living on your own, lock it down, isolate, stay the fuck at home. If you think you're not at risk here, you're living in a dome. It spreads faster than a hooker's leg, so stay the fuck at home. I need the gym, I need the beach, I hear you bitch and moan. You need to grow a brain cell and stay the fuck at home. But I feel fine, I don't feel sick. I'll go out on my own. How thick are you, you selfish prick? Please just stay the fuck at home. From LA through to Berlin, from Wuhan to Rome, there's people dying every day, so stay the fuck at home. And if you need to contact family, use Facebook, Skype, or phone. We've got the fucking internet, so stay the fuck at home. The only way to slow it down is isolate, not roam. Please help the world get back on track and stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Don't you be a fucking dick. Please stay the fuck at home. There we go. You saw this before you left, so there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was for a while. It's coming up on its 1 year anniversary, that song. Amazing. I should do the 1 year anniversary version. It won't go as viral as it did, but it went pretty viral. I was kind of pleased. I am just a ganja guy, and I'll be one till the day I die. I am not a guy who drinks a lot of alcohol. Oh, no, 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 I'm just a ganja guy, and I'll be one till the day I die. But you know my cough will probably be the death of me. My favorite drug is THC. It's just like it was made for me. And perhaps it was set inside my cells genetically. Oh, addictive personality. Oh, it's mighty common in society. People are inclined to find a drug they tolerate. My gateway drug was nicotine. I took it up at age 14. Way back then, everywhere you went, well, you could smoke. Oh, addictive personality. It's mighty common in society. People are inclined to find a way to medicate. To medicate their deep desires. To medicate their burning fires. Punctuate their tears. Punctuate their joys and triumphs too. Addictive personality. It's often used to describe me. Because only herb can satisfy that part of me. Oh, that's why I'm just a ganja guy. And I'll be one till the day I die. I am not a guy who drinks a lot of alcohol. Oh, addictive personality. It's often used to describe me. Because only herb can satisfy that part of me. Yeah, why, I'm just a ganja guy. And I'll be one till the day I die. I am not a guy who drinks a lot of alcohol. No, 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 I'm just a ganja guy. And I'll be one till the day I die. But you know my cough will probably be the death of me. Yeah, it will. There we go. Tony Miranda, good company while I draw. Thank you, Tony. I'm glad to be your company. Oh no, I'm bored. Gotta see this before you head out. Oh. Do. I have school tomorrow. Haha, don't really care. I've been trying to sleep for so long, I just kind of given up. Oh, that's too bad. Do. See you in another stream. Yeah, you probably will. I'm bored. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. This man is my new idol. All right. I got who is that? Leonard Doda Vinci. Hmm. Leonardo da Vinci, da Vinci, da Vinci. Ah, well, that's a lot to say. What was it like adhering to the restrictions of smoking in public? It was so common that night. Oh, I don't know. I don't smoke anymore. I stopped in '95, but it was it was for a long time I fought with them, saying, "Hey, look, you know." But eventually it got to the point where nobody was smoking anymore, so you were really in a big minority. It was a big minority, but it was a minority. So yeah, this message is head. Yeah, we'll let that one through. Little juice box. There you go. Yeah, you hit that shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the restrictions of smoking in public, yeah, it was so common. It was you smoked everywhere. I mean, really. When I went to Spain after, the smoking restrictions in America had gone complete. And I got to Spain and I walked into an elevator. Now there's signs all over the elevators in Spain saying no smoking, no fumar. Uh, but I get on this stuff and there's two guys with cigars. It's like no fumar. Yeah, they had just changed the taxis in Madrid to no smoking, and or some of them, not all of them. Some of the cab drivers were like, "No, I'm not putting that sign on my cab." Anyway, I get out one morning and I come and I was smoking at the time, and I go to the taxi and I see on the first taxi in line it says no fumar. I said, "Oh," so I go to the second taxi. And he's ready to take me, and the guy in front is going, "Oh, hey, primero, first one." And I said, primero no fumar. He said, fumar. It's like, come on and smoke. I'll take you for the ride. So there you go. Yeah. So it took a while, sure, in Spain to get people to even get on with that. But everywhere else, it was pretty much you don't smoke. You don't smoke in public. I used to have ashtrays in my office. We couldn't smoke in the switch room when I worked in the test room in the switch room where there was electronic equipment and relays and things like that didn't respond well to smoke. So you weren't allowed to smoke there. Although when nobody was there, the ashtray would maybe magically appear in the middle of the night. The night crew, often the night crew would smoke on the floor. They're not supposed to, but they did. Anyway, the smoking was always out in the hall, so you always went out in the hall for smoke breaks. And when you worked in the toll testing business, you were testing circuits in other towns, in other cities, and sometimes they'd go through multiple numbers of offices on the way. And so when you were testing, you had to talk to those people. So a lot of the time in testing was spent coordinating what time you would talk to these people and do this work when you needed to work on things. So it was interesting. It was interesting work. I enjoyed my work when I was a testman. I liked the challenge of it. I had to well, yeah, they would give me troubles that other people couldn't figure out. So that's what I liked. I really had a good time doing it. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can't. I think that's kind of funny that you can't vape in your office. It seems a little weird that's a thing. They should be able to vape. I mean, well, it's not like it's not giving it. Doesn't give off a whole lot of smoke. I mean, you can barely smell it. Maybe it's just that I'm ruined though. Maybe my smell buds are ruined for not smelling that. Yeah, it seems to work though. Yeah, vapor, but it does make you cough. And I admonish you, never leave vapor in your lungs. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Don't hold it. Never hold it. Because, the stuff is already in an oil form inside there, like a heavy oil, and even a light oil. As soon as it changes from vapor back as it transitions back to the liquid, it transitions pretty quickly. Doesn't stay vapor very long, so that's why in and out. Because otherwise, if you hold it in, it just coagulates into this stuff, this oil, just the way it is inside the pen or the chamber. That stuff is pretty robust, sticky, so your alveoli have a hard time getting it out. Fortunately, it's not like if it's nicotine. If you're using nicotine, the nicotine paralyzes the alveoli, and they can't move. Normally, they're doing this all the time. Come on, get that stuff out of here. Get that stuff out of here. Get that stuff out of here. All the debris, whatever you get when you breathe, all the dirt and stuff, it's constantly being moved out and into your phlegm so you can expel it. Well, with nicotine, the little alveoli go, well, we can't move. We can't move. And so the stuff stays there. And if it's vapor, it coagulates pretty quickly and it gets really sticky. And then, so when it's time for the alveoli to start moving again after they've been unparalyzed, because nicotine is a paralytic, it they start moving again, but they're all stuck together. So they gotta. It's a tough fight. So yeah, yeah. But I had a drinking habit. This is pretty new to me. Oh, good. Don't smoke. If you can avoid smoking, don't smoke. Yeah. And drinking though, this is Lagavulin. And Lagavulin is well, I'd say you have it with a wee drop of water. And it takes me forever to drink a glass of this stuff. If I'm drinking 2 fingers worth of scotch, it's going to take a number of hours for me to finish the drink. Unless, if I'm in company, I might finish it a little faster than that. But I won't follow it up with another one very quickly because this is a powerful thing. But Lagavulin is just so beautifully, just lovely. I mean, I like to pour it just to get the smell in the room. It's that good. Of course, you have to like peaty scotches for that. You know. So yeah, it looks so cool in movies. Yeah, it did look cool in movies. This man is my idol. Let me go back here. Work in the morning. Thanks for a great show. No problem, man. I should do Beethoven's Ninth. That's all I know of Beethoven's Ninth. So, shit sounds worth trying. Oh, Lagavulin? Oh, gosh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just went to the store. It's gone up $10 since the last time I bought it. $10 a bottle. It was $85 for a bottle of this stuff. And I live in a state where it's sold by the state, so that's a really good price for single malt Scotch from the Isle of Isla, Lagavulin. And apparently, Lagavulin has had like a resurgence because of the some guy in The Walking Dead or something likes to drink it. So, say, boy, where's he gonna find it? The Walking Dead. To go, maybe he confiscated lots of it. I don't know. I don't watch the program, so I don't know much about it. Well, it's the wee hours. It truly is the wee hours. Shit sounds worth trying. Shenanigans. Oh yeah, it is definitely. It's a lovely Scotch, a Lagavulin. From the Isle of Isla, from the Lower Hebrides of Scotland. Yep. I actually, what did I get? I pulled out some Jameson Black the other day, which is Jameson, which is aged in charred oak barrels, essentially bourbon, like bourbon. So I'm interested to taste that and see how it is. I hadn't tasted it, but it's a top shelf liquor, so usually top shelf means something. Yeah, it doesn't always. Sometimes it's things on the top shelf, and you're like, that's okay. But that's really taste. I mean, the top shelf is the top shelf for a reason. Yep. And one of these days, I'm gonna taste one of that Johnny Walker Blue things. But I like single malts an awful lot. Blended scotches are okay, but single malts are to die for. So let's see here. Where are we? Yeah. Beethoven's Ninth. So there was a little bit of Beethoven's Ninth just for you, my young friend, my 15-year-old friend there, who doesn't know what's in the public domain, but definitely Beethoven is in the public domain. Crazy Fairies, hello again. Hi everyone, how are you? Crazy Fairies. I'm not doing anything but public domain tonight, or my own songs, just because we're. I'm just trying to have one one or two videos on my YouTube. This because this is also going out on YouTube. Uh, what was that? Oh, that was upstairs. Uh, that I can monetize without it all the money going to somebody else. Yeah, yeah. So I can get something for my performances. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. No, that's just what I want to do. If I'm going to be on TikTok in the wee hours, recording on TikTok in the wee hours, which is the name of the show on YouTube, then I think I should, every once in a while, just go completely public domain. In Dub, in Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first met that girl named Sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles, mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, 'cause so were her mother and father before. They each wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles, mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Cockles and mussels. You got cockles and mussels? Yes, I do. I have cockles and mussels. On a summer day in the month of May, a burly bum came walking down down shady lane through the singer cane. He was looking for his hiking, looking for his liking. As he as he roamed along, he sang a song of the land of milk and honey, where a bum can stay for many a day and won't need any money. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the cigarette. Oh yeah. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the cigarette trees. Near the soda water fountain, at the at the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings and the big rock candy mountain. Oh yeah, I gotta have to work on this song. Oh, the buzzing of the bees in the trees, and the soda water fountain, at the the tender trails and the river trails and the big rock candy mountain. I actually want to learn the other one. I want to learn the version that Blakey Russ sings because I need to do that with Blakey sometime. Blakey's amazing. Blakey Russ, a young man, 17, 18, composer, singer, theater kid. He's great. If you don't follow him on TikTok, you should follow him on TikTok because he's really amazing. And he does a version of Rock Candy Mountain that is like 100 miles an hour, and it's really really good. And so I want to learn that version and sing a duet with him. But he sings it so fast that am going to have a hard time just making my mouth sing that fast. It's just because I have trouble with talking that quickly. So, believe me, believe me when all those endearing young charms which I gaze on so fondly today were to change by tomorrow away from my arms like fairy dust fading away. Thou wouldst still be adored as this one moment you are. Let loveliness fade as it will, and around the dear ruin each wish of my heart would entwine itself verdantly still. The whole idea of addressing someone as a ruin, it is just kind of funny. Just might install TikTok to follow me. You know the mountain goats? No, I don't know the mountain goats, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you can. I'm on Instagram too. I'm on Instagram is recording REK because our recording was already taken. But on everything, pretty much anything, if you put in recording, you'll probably find me. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, it's all recording. Facebook. If there's one that isn't recording, I mean, even Twitch is recording too. So yeah, you follow recording, you'll follow me. Because I'm doing Tuesdays as Twitch. If this is Tuesday, it must be Twitch. Of course, I'll be doing it probably with the YouTube thing too, because I like the YouTube thing because it records everything, and then you can watch them again. Good old Stephen Foster. Beautiful dreamer, wake unto me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Sounds of the rude world heard in the day, lulled by the moonlight, have all passed away. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my song, list while I woo thee with sweet melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer. Yes, sir. I have been fine. Thank you. Incredible. Ah, yes. Hey, Brandon. This is what I needed right now. Thank you very much. I love seeing how much you enjoy your work. Thanks for sharing with us. Well, it's only work if you pay me. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. You may talk about your men of Gideon, you may talk about your men of Saul. Yeah, but there's none like good old Joshua at the Battle of Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. Up to the walls of Gideon, he marched with his spear in hand. Go blow the ram's horn, Joshua said, for the battle is in my hands. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. The trumpets began to sound, the ram's horn began to blow, and Joshua commanded the children to shout, and the walls come tumbling down. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. Yeah. Can I do House of the Rising Sun? It's funny you picked that key. There's a house. Thank you for the tip, Mr. Crinkle. Mr. Crinkle! In New Orleans, they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a man. And God, I know I'm on. My mother, she was Taylor. She sewed these new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down New Orleans. Now, the only thing a gambler owns is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time a gambler's satisfied is when he's playing or when he's drunk. My father, when he was drinking, was inclined to beat my mom, till one day I laid him out and opened New Orleans. Left town chasing the setting sun. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in sin, misery, on the run from the rising sun. There's one foot on the platform, the other foot's on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call Rising Sun, and it's where you go to bide your time until the morn you're hung in the rays of the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a man. And God, I know I'm one. Well, this show is going out on YouTube right now. So there we go. So let's do one song of my own to close this out. And I think I'm kind of torn between doing Faith or doing Colorado Boy. And since I got Mr. Crinkle here who just gave me a tip, I'm thinking that maybe I should do Colorado Boy because, you know, Jeff actually did the bass line on it. And as a matter of fact, you know what? Let me do that. I don't often do this, but I think I'll do that. I open this thing up and get the. I'm working on the recorded version of it. But you know, it's funny because I play this song differently every time I play it. I swear, I really do. Faith, oh, there's a call for Colorado Boy. There's a call for Colorado Boy. Mr. Crinkle, 15. You have to go to 15 in order to get Mr. Crinkle. Wow. Tennessee Erman Forge. No, I can't do that. It's not public domain. I'm doing public domain or only things that I control myself. And Slick Slack wants to hear Faith. So you know what? While this is opening, I'll do Faith. And then I'll do Colorado Boy to finish the night off. Okay? How's that going? Sometimes I wake up. I've got to cry out to Allah. Sing out to Jesus. Pray to Yahweh. Sometimes I'm inspired by the great Gitchi Manitou, the Prophet Muhammad, or the Samurai Way. You may contemplate Buddha or chant Krishna too, or smoke lots of ganja like the Rastafarians do. You may whirl like a dervish, you may grow out your hair, but you pray to your gods in the faith that they're there. For there's something inside us that holds us in thrall, the space between atoms, the nothing that's all. And there's nothing between us except the nothing we share, and the nothing we share, it's that space between air. You may witness Jehovah or be Latter Day, or fly spaghetti monsters like the Pastafarians say. You may live like a hermit, You may grow out your hair, but you pray to your gods in the faith that they care. For there's something inside us that holds us in thrall, the space between atoms, the nothing that's all, and the nothing between us. It's the body of God. If you do good or evil, you do it to God. And now, Colorado Boy. And hopefully, most hopefully, we won't get an audio dropout. Because sometimes that happens with all that going on, with all the machinations inside this machine to do these streams, that sometimes it's a little strain on the audio engine. But maybe not. Especially this one, because I have a whole lot of processing going on here because I'm doing kick drums and all that stuff. There's a lot of that going on there like that. Yes, there is an awful lot of that. But we'll see what happens. Here we go. I am just the kind of boy who grows up all alone. The kind of boy who lives a life he makes up on his own. The kind of boy who lies awake, who never leaves his dreams. A place where fame is effortless and woven without seams. Or so it seems. Waking up in Frontierland, aiming at my color TV. Buying guns in Lubbock shops, a bullet in the chamber for me. Like a dropout. Come on, really? Really? Life becomes idolatry. Living, hating, loving, you see. Changes in perception. Tickle to be bickle, that's me. It's not gonna work. Me. I am just a Colorado boy. Going to kill a Californian. Just a Colorado boy. Daddy, won't you help me? Just a Colorado boy. Going to kill a Californian. Just a Colorado boy. Everyone ignores me. I'm psycho. I'm left alone. Can't hold down a job right now, but Daddy's gonna give me a loan. I'll go to Yale. I'll be a writer. My girlfriend, she'll be impressed. We'll talk inside her room. Maybe we will both get undressed. Please, yes, be kind to the Colorado boy. Going to kill a Californian, just a Colorado boy. Daddy, won't you help me? Just a Colorado boy. Going to kill a Californian, just a Colorado boy. And take the bus to Washington. Make sure I clean my oil and load and pack my gun. Last letters, I'll be writing one. Lover, look what I have done. Bang, bang, just a Colorado boy. Trying to kill a Californian, just a Colorado boy. Daddy, won't you help me? Just a Colorado boy. Trying to kill a Californian, just a Colorado boy. That secret love she fostered. Successful, I'd not have lost her. Dreaming of the flowers I'll send her. Wish I was back in Denver. I'm a Colorado boy. Colorado boy. And on that note, I will. Bang bang, yeah, I will. Thank you, Mr. Crinkle. Sorry we couldn't get your part to play through for us. It's just there's so many things going on in that in the DAW in that I've got so many processing things going on that it's not it's not surprising that while trying to run two streams at the same time and run the DAW was a little bit much for it. I should have a separate machine to run the DAW, and eventually I will, but right now I don't. So, c'est la guerre. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you, OWO. That was great. Thank you very much. And thank you to all of my friends out there in TikTok land. He's like the old version of Tenacious D. I have to read these comments. This is fun. This is good. Let's see how we got. Oh boy, I've got to go back a ways. So let's see here. Please, okay. I do have a YouTube channel where my covers are. A lot of my covers, anyway. I'd love to hear this. You should do Faith. I did do Faith. Colorado Boy, I did them both. Thank you very much. Yes, says Satan. Satan's pit stain. Satan's pit stain. Now, you know, Jeff, there's an awful lot of interesting names here in the world. No worries, says Mr. Crinkle. Thank you very much. Fernando says, hi. Whatever his does gonna be God tier. Whatever he does. Oh, okay. Thank you. Carson Swagger. Thank you very much, Carson Swagger. That's nice of you to say that. App Mystery. Yay! Sounds great, says Kayana Rose. Let's go! It must be Tom Brady must be here. Let's go! Hey, got my mystery. Yes, sir. Holy shy, says Carson Swagger with the hearts and all that good. This is so good, says AGP mystery. Okay, all good people have mystery. This should be a great Pixar or Disney movie song. Yeah, well, you know, if they want to send me money, I'd be happy to let them have the song. Your voice is amazing, says Julia. Thank you very much, Julia. Little know if he did movie music, that would be so cool. Yeah, well, it'd be nice if, yeah, I'd like that movie music. That would be nice. Make a little money at the tail end of my career here. So good, says Carson Swagger. Kiana replying to Mystery says, yes, he's like Gandalf, the music. Gandalf, the music. I think it's Gandalf, ALF, I think. Isn't it Gandalf? Gandalf, AH, because they say Gandalf, Dolph. It's not Alf, it's Alf. Alf. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know, Tolkien. I read Tolkien, so it was wonderful when they made those pictures because you know the ones they had made before were terrible. That horrible cartoon version of The Hobbit. Oh my gosh! But the the Lord of the Rings is just like stunning. Well done. 3 books, terrific. But then they took The Hobbit and turned it into a trilogy too, which is like crazy. The Hobbit's a short little book, and it should move right along, and they just dragged that thing out too much. I think that was let's make some more money, you know, and it wasn't. That wasn't art. That was let's make some more money. So yeah, yeah. My nickname is now the Great Gandalf of music. Well, thank you. It's fine. It still sounds amazing. Thank you very much. 3 a.m. and still streaming. Nice. Yeah, well, I started late tonight. Yeah, so Bob, you are great, says Evan Master. Thank you very much. Good morning, says Acacia. How are you? Kiana Rose, your singing is so amazing. Thank you very much. Mystery says, good Lord, Colorado boy. Avarser, hello, how was your day? It was terrific. I agree. I agree, says Invader Slug. Being things nowadays are just money grabbing. Well, some things are. I mean, not the first film wasn't. And like I said, The Lord of the Rings really I kind of fit my imagination of the whole book. You know, it was like this is all perfect. This is all perfect. These are all the people that I saw in the book in my mind, and it is just so well done. And then choosing New Zealand and the vistas of New Zealand was very, very strange to us because we don't live in New Zealand and we don't see a whole lot of pictures of New Zealand. One of those recognizable places in the world once you've seen it. But if you've never seen it before, it was like, wow, this is Middle Earth. Wow, this really is Middle Earth. Yeah, so it was very, very cool. Very cool to see those movies at first, and then of course to be disappointed by The Hobbit. Oh well, you know. Oh well. Yeah, I hope you feel better with an abundance of love. I do feel better with it. I have an abundance of love. Everyone gives me an abundance of love. And I've got my vaccine. I've got one more coming up on the April the 8th. I'm going to have my second shot of the Pfizer vaccine. And well, I'll tell you, the first shot of the Pfizer vaccine really knocked me out. I've been kind of tired. But other than that, just tired, nothing else. No real achiness. A little bit of achiness in the morning, but nothing worse than normal. It's hard to tell what's age and what's vaccine. But on the 8th, from my other friends who have had the vaccine, they say that the second shot is the one that really is good. If it's going to have any effect on you, it's going to get you that. So I'm not I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I want to be fully vaccinated. That's really great, because then I can start thinking about planning my tour, my TikTok tour, my house TikTok house concert tour, which is to drive around the country and stay at people's houses and do a concert from their living room, and they can invite people or charge people whatever they want to do in their living room, and just give me a place to stay and a place to do the live from if you have a Wi-Fi, and we need that. Unless you're in a 5G area, and then I'll just use my phone. But yeah, so that's the plan, and that won't happen right away because I've got some things ahead of that. After I get fully vaccinated, I'm going to have surgery on my cataracts in my eyes, and which will mean that I'll be able to see all this stuff that I fight with now. They're going to make my vision 20/20 again, although my close vision will still be inadequate. Actually, my close vision right now is real good. I pull off my glasses, and can read very well. But it's starting to get more. It's starting to get tougher, and that's mostly because of the light thing. So I had the choice to stay that way, and and not have to wear reading glasses, but I'd still have to wear distance glasses. And as I thought about it, I said, it'd be nice to be able to buy sunglasses for that don't have prescriptions, and to to be able to just buy fun sunglasses and wear whatever I want in the line of sunglasses. So that was a consideration. And 2020 vision sounds like a real cool thing. A real cool thing. Uh, 2020 vision. So 20 back to 2020 vision will be nice. Actually, 2015 is what I had as a young man. And my optometrist, when I first started getting glasses, they would correct to 2015. And then when I went to an ophthalmologist, it was like, oh no, we shouldn't be doing that. So they went to 2020. And I don't know, I kind of like 2015, but that was fun. Anyway, that's over. Those days are over. And now we're moving on. So it'll be a couple of years of 2020 and cheap glasses and cheaters, although I think I'll need some kind of special cheaters. I'm not sure. I'll find out that afterwards. Whatever I need for reading glasses will be fine with me. Uh, and they tell me that it's the computer distance, all of that will be in focus. So I really won't need the reading glasses to read music because that's all pretty much at computer distance. So that'll be fun. I'm really helping. So yeah, so that's what the plan is. And now let's see. It's time now. No way. I wished I lived in the States now. Slick slack. Oh well, Hey. Hail, hail, Peyton Satan's pit stain. Thank to you always. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing music, says OWO. You make my heart sing, says Punchy O. Jackie Poirot says, love these token hot takes. Slick slack. No way. I wished I lived in the States now. You know, I've always lived in the States, so I kind of like the States. I like New Hampshire. New Hampshire's a great state. It's only recently that we've had some rise in cases, and I really attribute that to people from out of state coming, bringing it to us. But I could be right. Are you on Twitch right now? No, if it's Tuesday, I'd be on Twitch, but it's not Tuesday. I'm just doing TikTok right now. I'm TikTok and YouTube right now. Oh, thank you for the love. It's lovely. The gifts you send. Thank you very much. It's always nice to receive gifts. Yeah. All right. And look, more gifts. Oh, how nice are you? You guys are really nice. I really appreciate the gifts. Gifts. It's how I make my living now. Is this streaming business? So that's what it is. So I've got some questions here in the question box, and it says that one of them says, "Can you do to fly me to the moon?" And no, I can't do fly me to the moon. Why can't I do fly me to the moon? Because I'm only doing songs, uh, public domain songs, and my own songs. Hang on a second. I gotta look at something. I gotta look at OBS here. OBS, there you are. OBS. Oh yeah. Okay, that's him now. They can see me. So in YouTube, you can see me on the screen over here, the little screen, not the one, the big screen. I'm out of frame. But okay, so let's see. That's the cover of Fly Me to the Moon. So not tonight, but I do covers of Fly Me to the Moon. I'm really depressed tonight, having a hard time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Davis. Well, buck up there, kiddo. And no, I can't do a cover of Fly Me to the Moon. Hello, my baby. Yeah. Sanguine, thank you very much. No, all of me, I told you, public domain only, Wellerman. If I knew Wellerman, I would do Wellerman, but I don't know Wellerman. How are you doing? Miss you. Oh, thank you, Bratz. How are you? And how is my day going? It's going fine. So I covered all of those questions. And it's interesting. What do I do about these? Can I? Oh, I can do that. I can just take them out of here. That's good. That's what I'm going to do because otherwise I have to bring them into the chat and then take them out of the chat. And I've already answered them, so let's not do that. Let's just remove them directly from the. Hello, my baby boy. Hello, my baby. That's an old one. Hello, my baby. Hello, and that's I don't know. That may be out of public domain, into public domain by now. I'm not sure about that. I really don't know. Question. There we go. Wellerman definitely is public domain, but as I said, I do not know Wellerman, so I can't sing Wellerman for you. Too bad. How you doing? I miss you, Brats. That's not a question. You put it in the question box. It's not a question. And how's my day going? That is a question. But that's one that I answer all the time. I mean, my day is going fine. If I'm on playing lives, my day's going great. That's just the way it is. So so that's that. That takes care of all the questions. Have been answered, and I'm going to wish you all a good night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me here through the middle of the night, through the wee hours, as we say. And I will be signing off of TikTok first, and then I will sign off of YouTube, and finally sign off of Zoom. Because if you had asked, you could have come in and been on my Zoom call with me. Just you have to be quiet and listen, but you can ask me questions in real time if you're on the Zoom call, because then I can see your face and I can share it with people too. At least my YouTube audience. I can't share it with the TikTok audience because TikTok is a separate thing. It's run right through that camera right there. That's the only thing that runs. Whereas the YouTube, I have a camera here and I have a camera there and I have a camera there. And I could have a camera here, but I use this to read the chat. So I could use this one as a camera, which is my other phone. I could do that. And I may do that sometime, but who knows? Anyway, thank you all for being with me. I love you to pieces. Remember that you are the unique you in the universe, which makes you the best you in the universe because there is no one better. There is no you that is better than you. So Keep that in mind. You're the best you. Keep up the good work. Try not to have too much fun without me. And we'll see you again on another TikTok in the wee hours, on the recording on TikTok in the wee hours, on YouTube, and of course TikTok. You guys, I go live all the time, so you you got it, you got it, you got it. So thank you very much for the gifts. Thank you very much for the tips for on the YouTube side, and thank you very much in general just for being who you are, because you're my beloved TikTokers, you're my beloved YouTubers. Keep up the good work. Try not to have too much fun without me, okay? And if you do, I want to report. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Tony. I'm glad you had a good time. We're signing off of a good time now. And signing